All right, y'all. So we are talking catalogs today. Catalogs, mail outs, changing into the new fall season, but pretty much my mail outs and what I'm doing right now. So the new catalog season starts August 1st. I am waiting for my scratch and sniff stickers to come in, which I need to get those out. And this is my first catalog season change where I'm like fully going in. So what I did was I went to Google and they have like a form section where you can create your own questionnaire. I wrote in it, or I did a questionnaire for myself with name, date, birthday, email, pretty much all the necessities to mail something out. And I posted it in my VIP page saying, hey, if you want a catalog mailed to you with scratch and sniff stickers of the new scents, let me know and I'll mail it to you. I do not give these out freely, okay? A lot of people will order I had a lot of parties last month and the month before. I have a lot of people that ordered, and you'll get that. You'll have a lot of people that ordered just to order to support their friend or their daughter, and they may never reorder again, and that's okay. So I'm not going to just freely mail out a bunch of catalogs because it's expensive. So what I did was I did that questionnaire. I had almost 20 responses. So those 20 people are getting the catalogs. Everybody after that is getting a showcase brochure, okay? This is great, but it's super lightweight. It's not going to cost, I think it's like $1.60 to merge the catalogs. I haven't weighed them yet, but it still has all the products. It's just not fully, in depth like the catalog is, which is totally fine. So I did the catalogs for people that asked for them. And what I'm putting in them, let me grab one. Here we go. So what I'm putting in them is, and let me grab my scratch and sniff stickers. Hold on. Whatever those may be. Yes, here we go. Okay. So obviously, if you're new, you don't need to go in depth like this. I did not do this last year when I started. I spent, and this is what I'm going to tell you, spend Scentsy money on Scentsy, okay? Do not spend family money on Scentsy. You don't need to do all this. It's not a necessity. When the new catalog comes out, there's going to be a link that they can go to look at all the new stuff. There's going to be a URL, like flippable catalog online. So don't worry about having to send all this stuff out. This is just what I'm doing now because I can. So again, couldn't do this last year. So what I'm doing is in the consultant store, there are scratch and sniff stickers. I have 4 of them now of the new 10 cents. I'm waiting for the other ones to come in. And every season, I'm going to get these, okay? They go out very fast. So when they start selling, or when they start to sell, I would grab them as soon as possible. This is the easiest way without having to buy bars to get the scents under your customers' noses through the mail, out of state, local. It's great. So it's a pack of 74. I want to say it's 74 of all the new scents, okay? So I have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. I have 5 because this is the warmer of the month, which I'll put on the back. So I have 4 of them now. I have the other ones coming in. And what I will do is, this was created by Rachel Pence. It's in one of her last videos on YouTube, okay? So this is awesome. This has all the new scents that are coming out, okay? So what I'm going to do is when I get the rest of those scratch and sniff stickers, I'm going to put it in its place on here and put all the stickers in here. And that way, when I mail it out to customers, they're going to have all new scents to smell. So they'll be able to sit here and scratch and sniff all of the new fall and winter scents. Yeah, they're not going to have access to all, 85 plus scents, but they're going to have access to the new ones that came out this year, which are really good. And then on the back of here, I'm going to do probably warmer of the month, or scent of the month, excuse me, the aloe vera and ivy. And then there was another scent that I wanted to do that I had, but I don't know where it's at now. Anyway, so I'm going to do that for scent of the month. So these are going to go in with it whenever my stuff comes in. I was really hoping to get them out today. It's not going to happen, and that's okay. So I wrote on, make sure no addresses are showing. So I wrote on this. I have on here, my little stickers and stuff. And what I'm going to do is I created my fall pack and my winter pack, okay? My top 6 for each because, I really do have a top 6 for each. I probably have a top 10 for each. But I created this on Canva. So you can do this on Canva, you can do this on Avery. If you go to Avery, you can go to like create new and then, or like start new project, and then you can go to like the postcard section. And I always go to the postcard section and do like the one with 4. So that way when it prints out, all I have to do is take my paper cutter and splice it. But yeah, I made this on Canva and I just transferred it to Avery and I printed off Avery. So I have my top 6 for each, okay? Then, all right, y'all, sorry, Ryan called me. So then I have my top 6 like I showed you guys, okay? Now what I'm doing is I have the host reward. So this tells them, hey, I want you to throw a party with me. This is the rewards you get, okay? A lot of people don't know that you get all these rewards, but that way it's just slipped in there. I'm like, hey, I'm probably going to make one later because you can do personal incentives. You can't do them publicly. You can do them personally. So I may slip in here some kind of, I might make something on Canva about an incentive that I'm going to do for August and September. So that may go in there as well. I'm thinking about that one. And then I also have these flyers, okay? So I have my contact information on them. Everything has my contact information. So I have my contact information, my phone number, my website. And then this is the host or join. This is all of the compensation plan, okay? And then on the back here, or right here is your rewards again. So they're getting it twice. But then this one gives you like a more in-depth perception of like what joining and what like hosting entails, because it's super awesome for them to be like, oh wow, like this compensation plan is amazing. I mean, even if I purchase this, I would get, you know, this percentage of, you know, a paycheck. So this is good to put in there. I throw this into every single thank you as well. I think it's like $3 or $4 for a 25 pack. There's no reason you shouldn't have these on hand, okay? And you can also print them out on the workstation. And then I have a catalog, okay? So on the catalog, I had this. I did not make this. Somebody else made it, but I plugged in my info at the bottom in my picture. So this just kind of lets them know, hey, look at all the new scents that are coming in. Sorry, that something was up front. And then this is the new catalog I'll send them. So again, I'm sending 20 people a catalog. I saved the other 5 for my bag parties. And then those that didn't get a catalog or are getting, excuse me, a purchase brochure, okay? Or showcase brochure, excuse me. So in their mail out, I will stick all of this in here, literally just like this, okay? And I'll put it in there. Also, because we have the flyers for Warmer and Scent of the Month, I'm also going to throw this in there, okay? Even though I posted on my social media, not everybody has social media, so I am going to put this in there, excuse me, and I'm debating on actually melting down a, sorry, I was looking at something. I was thinking about melting down a bar of wax from the aloe vera and ivy, and then doing felt samples and stapling it to these. I still may do that. I'm debating on that back and forth, or if I just want to do scratch and sniff and stick it on there and go. Getting into all that. So I have all those, and then obviously on the back of every single thing, I have something for my mail outs, but I'm using poly mailers. A lot of my mail keeps getting stolen, and I'm starting to get really mad about it, but it's getting stolen. And with these being heavier, it's about $1.60 to send. I weighed these already, and it's about $1.60 to send with 1 stamp. I do use stamps.com. And also what I did was I created, if you go to Chastity Robinson's YouTube video, she has down, if you scroll down a couple scrolls on her videos, she has one for mail outs, okay? A mail out merge, where you merge from your workstation, you click all of your recent purchases, and you merge it to your Excel, and then your Excel to your Word document, and that way you can print out like 30 or 40 addresses at one time. Has been a game changer. So I wrote out a few, or hand wrote a few, and then I did the rest of them with the mail outs, because I was just like, all right, I'm done writing. So I am doing that, and then tomorrow I am getting in all of my bags to do my bag party. So that's when I'm going to do a video tomorrow about bag parties. But for now, this is my mail outs. So this will go out as soon as I get the rest of my scratch and sniff, which is fine. I really wanted them out before the first of the month, but it's okay. Everybody will have access to the online catalog they can flip through on their phone or on their computer. But this, when I get these out, this week, at least they'll have them like in their kitchen or hand them out to, you know, friends and family and stuff. So at least they have this coming in the mail and they get to smell all the new scents, because fall and winter is bomb. And then in my bag parties too, I'm making enough that in my bag parties, I'm going to have these as well. So that is it, y'all. I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.